Welcome back to Breakfast Television. In honor of Calgary Pride, a new documentary introduces us to the remarkable story of Everett Klippert, a Calgary bus driver and the last Canadian jailed simply because he was gay. Here to tell us more about Everett's story and why he wanted to tell it is Kevin Allen of the Calgary Gay History Project. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, let's start with this story. So
Sure.
first of all, tell us about what this story is all about.
Well, Everett was a Calgary bus driver that in 1960 ran afoul with the law because he was gay, and he was jailed for 4 years. When he got out of jail, he left Calgary and moved to the Northwest Territories because he came from a big Baptist family here in Calgary in Crescent Heights, and thought his continued presence would bring shame to his family. And so he moved to the Northwest Territories and got a job as a mechanics helper and got arrested again up there. And his court case made it all the way up to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court in 1967 said he should be jailed for life as a dangerous sexual offender. So, really dramatic decision in Canada, and was the source of the Pierre Trudeau's quote, "The state has no place in the bedrooms of the nation."
Right, right.
So it was a Calgary bus driver who started
That
source of that.
conversation. Wow, that's so incredible. So this is 50 years ago.
Yeah, just 50 years ago.
Just 50 years ago.
Yeah.
And as you said, you know, this is still in the forefront of some of these people's minds.
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Absolutely.
It's incredible. Why did you feel it was so important to tell this story now?
Well, when I started the History Project in 2012, I discovered this story, and I had never heard about it before. And I feel like it's an important story because Everett's court case changed the trajectory for gay rights in Canada. It decriminalized homosexuality. And no one seemed to remember it, or no one seemed to remember the Calgary connection to it. And so I wanted to bring it out. And it has gotten national attention. And John Ibbotson from the Globe and Mail came out to Calgary to interview myself and members of the Klippert family, his niece and nephew. And that led to the Prime Minister's apology in 2017 to the LGBTQ community. Yeah.
Wow, isn't that incredible?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
What's it like for you to hear those apologies? How meaningful are they to you?
Yeah, I remember watching the one in the House of Commons live. I couldn't attend, but I was sitting there with my husband, and tears were rolling down my eyes because this community has faced a lot of discrimination in the past, and we do live in a much better time than we did 50, 40, 30, 20 years ago.
Sure.
But it is moving, and the police apology that just happened recently was really important for us to hear as well.
Absolutely. What do you think we can learn from Everett Klippert's story?
Well, I think injustice teaches us important lessons about our humanity, and I think there's human rights struggles within Canada still, and within the world still. So I think exploring injustice, we learn from that.
We do. We learn from that. We learn about what it means to be human, don't we?
That's right.
Yeah, wonderful. How can people see this documentary? It's wonderful. I've seen it. It's terrific.
Oh, thank you very much. And it wasn't just me. There's a whole creative team, particularly director Laura O'Grady, who did an amazing job extracting that out of me. But you can see it online on YouTube. Just Google Gross Indecency, the Everett Klippert story, or you can watch it on TELUS Optic Television. TELUS was a funder for the documentary.
Perfect. Lots of ways to see it then. Thank you so much for being here,
Oh,
Kevin.
thank you
and
very much
Pride.
for having us. Yeah, happy Pride to you.
Thank you.